So namaste to all, welcome to the session. So today in this class we shall discuss about oscillation. So as we know, oscillation is one type of motion of the particle itself. So let us discuss different types of motion in this chapter. So in before classes we studied different kinds of motion. So already you know rectilinear motion, circular motion already you learned. So in this chapter we are going to study some other types of oscillation. So mainly oscillation means any particle it changes its position from one place to another place. Some particles they move along a straight line, that we are going to call rectilinear motion. Some particles they move along circular path, that we are going to call circular motion. So in oscillatory motion means the object which performs to and fro motion, backward or forward direction. So such kind of motion ನಾವೇನಂತ ಕರಿಬಹುದು, oscillatory motion ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. So mainly oscillations in this chapter we are going to study about two kinds of motion. So that is, one is periodic motion and second one is oscillatory motion. So now we shall see what is the meaning of periodic motion and oscillatory motion. Oscillatory ಅಂತ ಯಾವಾಗ ಕರಿತೀವಿ, periodic ಅಂತ ಯಾವಾಗ ಕರಿತೀವಿ, let us see. So periodic ಅಂತ ಯಾವಾಗ ಕರಿತೀವಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ the motion is said to be periodic means any kind of motion if it takes particular time, so then that kind of motion we are going to call oscillator. That kind of oscillatory motion is called periodic motion ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಏನು ಕೊಡ್ಬೋದು, ಆಸಿಲೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಸ್ಪ್ರಿಂಗ್ ಕೊಡ್ಬೋದು. ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಸ್ಪ್ರಿಂಗ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟು ಮಾಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಅಟ್ಯಾಚ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ಸೊ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಪರ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆರ್ ಇಫ್ ಇಟ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಗೋಸ್ ಮೋಷನ್, so it perform to and fro motion, so that is called as periodic motion. ಹೇಗೆ periodic ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಆಸಿಲೇಷನ್ ಆಗಕ್ಕೆ it takes particular time, or the oscillation it takes particular time to complete one oscillation. So such kind of oscillation is called periodic. It takes particular time with respect to time ittu ಅಂದ್ರೆ that is called as periodic motion ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಏನು ಕೊಡ್ಬೋದು, oscillation of bob ಅಂತ ಕೊಡ್ಬೋದು. ಯಾವ ಬಾಬು, simple pendulum bob. So to perform to and fro motion, that takes particular time to perform one complete oscillation, so that is also called as periodic oscillation. So next you can put the example of revolution of planet around the sun. So these are some of the example of periodic. Nodri, iವೆಲ್ಲ example alliyu, so the oscillation of the object it takes particular time, therefore it is called as periodic oscillation anta karitivi. So same thing, second one we are coming across oscillatory motion. In oscillatory motion, or you can call that one as vibratory motion. Oscillatory anta yaga karitivi, any motion is said to be oscillatory if the object of the performs to and fro motion, along with that frequency of the oscillating particle is small ittu andra that is called as oscillatory motion. Example ಏನು ಕೊಡ್ಬೋದು, oscillation of branches in a tree. So ನೋಡ್ರಿ, you saw that one in day to day life, that is one of the example of oscillatory motion. So same thing, vibratory motion ಅಂತ ಯಾವಾಗ ಕರಿಬೋದು, any motion of the object is said to be vibratory if oscillating particle, if it is having a frequency large, so that is called as vibratory motion anta karitivi. Example you can quote the sound produced by musical instrument. So that is all the example or motion given by the musical instrument that is called as vibratory motion anta karitivi. Mainly oscillations are classified into two types, periodic and oscillatory. Again based on frequency we are classifying or naming those as oscillatory or vibratory. So same thing, we are coming across some basic terminology related to oscillation. So that is period, second one frequency, third one amplitude, fourth one mean position, fifth one angular frequency. Always period is represented by the letter T ಪೀರಿಯಡ್ ಅಂತ ಹೆಂಗೆ ನಾವು ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ನ ಡಿಫೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಟೈಮ್ ಇನ್ ವಿಚ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ಸ್ ಒನ್ ಆಸಿಲೇಷನ್. ಸೊ ಒಂದು ಮಿನಿಟಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಇಫ್ ಇಟ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ಸ್ ಒನ್ ಆಸಿಲೇಷನ್ ಆರ್ ಒನ್ ಆಸಿಲೇಷನ್ ಆಗೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಟೈಮ್ ಬೇಕಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಪೀರಿಯಡ್ ಆರ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ರಿಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟೆಡ್ ಬೈ capital T, and SI unit used to measure period is seconds. So same thing, we are coming across second basic term, that is frequency. Always frequency is represented by F. And then define ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ number of oscillation per second ಅಂತ represent ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. SI unit used to measure frequency is Hertz. Same thing, amplitude. So always to and fro motion of the object is represented by sine wave. So this is maximum displacement of the particle and this is negative displacement of the particle. So amplitude and the maximum displacement of the particle, it may be in positive direction or it may be negative direction. Adukku navu ಏನು ಕರೀತೀವಿ amplitude ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. That is always represented by the letter capital letter A. So same thing, mean position. This is the mean position. These two are extreme positions anta ಕರೀತೀವಿ. Mean position, that is the point where displacement of the particle is zero irutte, adukku mean position anta ಕರೀತೀವಿ. So angular frequency is always represented by omega, and how we are going to define that one? Rate of change of angular displacement of the oscillating particle is called angular frequency. Always it is represented by omega. So these are some of the basic terminology related to oscillation. Next we shall move to SHM. So SHM meaning is simple harmonic motion. So that is also one type of to and fro motion itself, in which always SHM are classified into two types, that is linear SHM and angular SHM. So linear SHM, linear means to and fro motion of the object along a straight path is called linear SHM. If oscillation of the particle in circular path, that we are going to call angular SHM. Linear SHM ಗೆ ಏನು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಕೊಡಬಹುದು? ಆಸಿಲೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಸ್ಪ್ರಿಂಗ್, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಸ್ಟ್ರೇಟ್ ಪಾತ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೇಮ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ಆಂಗುಲರ್ SHM ಗೆ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಕೋಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಆಫ್ simple pendulum. So there it performs to and fro motion. Let us see what are some of the characteristics of simple harmonic motion. ನೋಡ್ರಿ, to and fro motion ಆಗುತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ it takes particular time to perform its one oscillation. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ? Periodic. So it is a periodic, that is one of the first characteristics, and it performs to and fro motion ittu ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವೇನು ಕರಿತೀವಿ? So that is second characteristics of SHM. Third one, acceleration of the particle is always directly proportional to its displacement. Example, consider the simple pendulum bob only. If it performs to and fro motion, this is the mean position and these are the extreme positions, and the displacement of the particle is always measured in terms of angle theta. So here acceleration of the particle is directly proportional to displacement of the particle and is always directed towards its mean position. Therefore simple harmonic motion, it is periodic and it performs to and fro motion. Acceleration of the particle, oscillating particle, is always directly proportional to displacement of the particle and is always directed towards its mean position. ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಒಂದು ಆಸಿಲೇಷನ್ ಆಗಬೇಕಿತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಫಾರ್ವರ್ಡ್ ಹೋಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮೀನ್ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ಬಂದ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ವರ್ಡ್ ಹೋಗ್ತೈತಿ. ಟು ಪರ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ to and fro motion, it takes particular time, therefore it is called as periodic anta karibodu. So these simple harmonic motion characteristics: periodic, to and fro motion, acceleration of the particle is always directly proportional to displacement of the particle and is always directed towards its mean position. These are some of the characteristics of simple harmonic motion. Mainly simple harmonic motions are classified into two types. First one linear SHM, second one angular SHM. So got this one?